for our computer science class. This one is for lesson 6, bubble 6. There's actually 2 grades in gradebook for that. The first one we're going to do is lesson 6, bubble 6, the one that says lists for recipe. And here we have what it looks like before you start making your changes. If you look down here on the bottom right, you can see that what will you need right now, it's just dry noodles, 2 pots, canned sauce. They're all on the same line. If we look at the description up here, we can see that we want a bullet list there. Next, the steps to make it. It says boil noodles in a big pot, heat sauce in a small pot, drain noodles, put sauce on the noodles. That's all one big long line, but we can see here they wanted it to be a numbered list. So in our workspace, you see all the information. It's already on separate lines, but we need to go back over how to make our 2 types of lists. And to do that, instead of me giving you the answers, we're going to actually go back to bubble 3 and 4 and do those again together. So we did this together in class. I'm going to start from scratch from what we had, and we want to make a bullet point list of these best desserts according to this person's personal opinions. So if we wanted to make a bullet point list, we need to remember that bullet point lists are unordered lists, which our tag is UL. So that UL stands for unordered list, which means bullet point list. If we fresh and save, nothing happens, right? We're telling the computer that we're making a list, but we haven't told the computer what things are on the list yet. So to tell the computer that, we have to put this tag in front of Scotcheroos, and saying that, hey, computer, that's the first thing on the list. The first thing that should have a bullet is this thing called Scotcheroos. And then we say, after the word Scotcheroos, we're done with that line. So now if I click refresh and save, we actually get a bullet point, and it kicks down all the other stuff below Scotcheroos, because we said our first thing starts here, our first item on the list, and it ends after Scotcheroos. So we do that again. The second item on the list is Snickerdoodle cookies, and then after cookies, we need to put that closing tag. And again, if we do that, we can see how it works. Snickerdoodle cookies is the second bullet point in our list. We can finish this off by again doing our opening and closing tags around chocolate pie. If we start it, we end it, and it looks good. We have our 3 bullet point list, but we still have this pink. And remember, pink means we made a mistake. We're going to start calling those mistakes bugs. All right, and for here, our bug is we forgot to tell the computer that we're done making our unordered list. If we didn't do that, and we kept typing, and we did like a paragraph, and we said, this is extra, don't do this, and we close our paragraph, we might run into some issues. See how it's indented and it shouldn't be? This won't really affect us now, but when we start making our website next week, we forget to close out of our list, things will keep indenting, keep moving to the right, and we don't like that. So make sure that we close our list, get into that good habit of closing our lists. So we did our bullet point list. Let's move on to our next bubble, which is where we practice using our ordered list, which is the top 5 reasons a turtle is the best pet. So we want to make a numbered list, which our instruction said is a ordered list. But just by doing that isn't going to make the numbers come up. So we told the computer we're going to be making an ordered list. Instead of bullet points, it's going to be numbers. And then just like the other one, we have to tell the computer that, hey, they are cute is the first item on our list. And if we start it, we have to end it. So now since we did that, we have number 1, they are cute. And if we keep going, right, li, and then /li for the close, and if we just keep typing it in, we will get a numbered list, right? And we can check in, make sure that everything's working, make sure we're not encountering any bugs. And again, getting to the end, oops, accidentally made that a closing tag. Good thing I caught that. Refresh and save. I get 5 items on my list, the top 5 reasons, but I still have this pink, and I keep forgetting to do the closing tag for ordered list. So make sure you do that too, so you have no pink. And everything looks good. If this type of thing bothers you, you can press tab to move it over to the right a little so they're all lined up perfectly straight. So that's how you make ordered and unordered lists. So when you go on to bubble 6, which is already in gradebook, you have to use both those lists on the same page. How to make noodles, what will you need, and the steps to make it. Right, so make the first one unordered and the second one ordered. Make it look exactly like what we had right here. All right, good luck.